So I was stuck to a comment section of one Mr. Bulu's video where he asked a very important question, asking installers specifically. The question is, why do installers give most people 10 kVA inverter with a 5 kilowatt hour battery? That he's curious and he wants to know why. I'm doing this video in order to respond to him. That's a very, very good question. And I'm sure most people are confused or want to know, like Mr. Bulus, because they will be like, why would somebody give someone a 10 kVA inverter with a 5 kilowatt hour battery? There are two things are involved. Number one is upgrade purposes. Yes, most people will come to you that these are the appliances they want to be using, but for now they'll be powering like 30% of this. So give them inverter that even in the future they don't have to buy another inverter again. All they have to do is to add battery. That is reason number one, upgrade purposes. Number two reason is energy need and time. I don't know how to put it, but if you understand it that way, the energy need and the time the energy will be consumed. For example, you don't go to an office that resume work by 8 o'clock and closes by 4 o'clock and give them a battery bank of like 60 kilowatt hour when a 20 kilowatt hour lithium battery or 20 kilowatt hour battery can sustain them. In such situation, you give them big inverter that will sustain their load and a little amount of battery to sustain the surge. This battery is not there to back up the load most of the time. It's just there to sustain the surge, because there are appliances, heavy appliances, that if they want to start running, they will consume a lot of energy, and your solar panels will not hold that surge. So your battery bank is there to support the surge, and once your load starts running properly, most of the high PV inverters or hybrid inverters will use 90% of the energy from the solar panels and maybe 10% energy from your battery bank. So these are the two reasons why we give somebody 10 kVA with a 5 kilowatt hour lithium battery or 5 kilowatt hour battery for him to start with, either due to upgrade purposes or energy need at a specific time. So somebody that uses somebody that will be consuming like 45 kilowatt per hour during the day will not be the same with somebody that will be consuming 45 kilowatt hour during the night. So the person that will be consuming 45 kilowatt hour during the night will have more battery bank to sustain his load during the night, because there won't be sunshine. The solar panels will not be active at that very moment, and everything will depend on the battery. But somebody that uses that 45 kilowatt hour in the afternoon don't need much battery bank. Even 10 kilowatt hour battery can serve him, because the solar panels will be there to support the system. So these are the reasons why we do such installation, giving somebody 10 kVA with a 5 kilowatt hour battery.